Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol EVOK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis last week, so that is where this red line here is coming from, and that's also what brings about our first update here. And that update is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support, and that's exactly what's played out here. Price got above it, and then you can see multiple times the price try to push down below it, but the bull stepped in very nicely there, and that level is indeed acting as support. But that's what I would call the ideal level of support. When you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute best going forward? And that would be if the price can stay above $1.16. So in other words, if the price falls below that level, that does not mean that the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could stay above there, that would definitely be an impressive sign of power. Taking a step back and looking at all of this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As this week plays out, that line will continue to move itself higher and higher. So a very straightforward way to gauge the health of the move, that right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above $1.16 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? Nothing fancy or complicated behind this other than the fact that the party finally stopped today right up there at $1.23. So $1.23 is where the sellers decided to show up. All in all, though, as long as the price continues to do what it's been doing, which is this right here, just building those higher bases, then given enough time, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on those higher lows and healthy consolidations and just sit back and let the trend continue to do its thing. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.